the people who own this place, they own the centre here, they own what was the Woods Hotel, which is now Ukrainian Centre, and they own the Brafey House Resort up there. This is the Duffy brothers from Bal, just a couple of kilometres out the road here they're from. And these people don't give a damn about local people, Irish people, or migrants. They don't give a damn. It's all about money and profit for them. So there's Cyril Duffy and his brother who own, as I say, Brafey House Resort, the Woods Hotel, the Ukrainian Refugee Centre, and the IPAS Centre. They also own the new IPAS Centre in the retail park in Castlebar. They've bought a B&B, Daly's B&B here in Brafey, and who knows how many other places they own. There's a third brother as well who's involved in that with them. And there's actually a fourth brother who, just to let you know, this place here, the current IPAS Centre here in Brafey, just before it was converted into this accommodation, it was used as the main COVID vaccination centre during the whole COVID thing. And just to let you know that the top man for Pfizer in Ireland is again a Duffy brother. So that's 4 brothers. So that's who we're dealing with here. There's a lot of money between these guys. And the main man who owns the hotel and the rest of the place here, Cyril Duffy, just to prove that he doesn't care about the local people, he doesn't live here. He lives in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. That's where he lives. And I believe, I'm told, that he lives the high life over there as well. So that's who you're dealing with here. Now, just while we're down here today, you can see, just turn the camera here, you can see this verge that they've put up here. Now, that's all new in the last couple of months. But what you probably can't see it from here, but they're continuing that all the way down to the entrance there. So they obviously don't want anybody, as you drive down along here towards the hotel, they don't want anyone to be able to see in as to what's going on here. At the very bottom as well, they've put a new electronic gate, which is erected there, but it's not in use as of just at the moment. And they have a security cabin down there as well. And just up on the top here, just by the way, just to mention, you'll see here up on top of the event centre, or the IPAS Centre, they've kitted the whole place out with solar panels. And they've also done the same in the place in the IPAS Centre in town. So I'm sure that costs quite a pretty penny, but these boys have plenty of money, and maybe they even got a government grant for that, who knows. Myself and others have been highlighting what's going on here in Brafey and around Castlebar for nearly 18 months at this stage, and we've been completely ignored by our local representatives, the Mayo County Council. That's slightly changed over the last couple of months. Now, that could be due to the fact that there is a local election looming due for the start of June. So that could be why they're changing their tune. But you'll notice the odd time in the last 1 or 2 council meetings that they're saying the sort of things I've been saying that I've been called far right for. For example, we can't take any more people into the county at the moment. We need to do a better job of looking after who we have in the country or in the county first before we look after others. What's going on is just profiteering by big businesses taking advantage of the situation and nothing to do with a humanitarian effort. So these are the sorts of things they're beginning to say now. So they recognise that there is a problem with individuals and companies profiteering from what's going on, essentially from this human trafficking scam. Yet at the same time, they'll come down here to Brafey House and pay them. Let me just tell you what happened there last Friday night. They had an award ceremony, the Cahir award ceremony. Now, this started a couple of years ago. Prior to that, Mayo County Council used to support the Rehab and Connacht Telegraph People of the Year Awards. And I believe they still contribute towards that. But now, in the last couple of years, they're holding their own Cahir Awards. And they hold it down here in Brafey House. And they had it on Friday night gone. They had about 400 people down here for dinner at the expense of the taxpayer. And they put on different community awards. And it's an opportunity, this is my cynical mind again, it's an opportunity for councillors to get out there, to be on show with community groups from their area and to show them off and to show what they've been doing to help these community groups. So anyway, I just wanted to highlight the hypocrisy from some of these councillors who especially now, try to pretend or act like they're on the side of the people, that they're attending protests, that they're saying all the right things and everything. But yet, when it comes to it, they're going to go down and support the likes of these multi-millionaires, these Duffy brothers. So yeah, they're really not on the side of the people, that's what I would say. Now, I didn't know it was on. I got my invitation late. I got it thanks to a tweet from Lisa Chambers. So Lisa, I know you're in the news a lot at the moment and things are a little bit tricky for you, but thanks for that tweet. I appreciate it because I didn't know what was going on. So I called up here anyway. I've actually heard from a few people since that I completely brought the mood down when I arrived, when I walked into the room, when everyone saw me. So I'm also very happy to hear that. So there was no expense spared here. It was a lovely meal. They had the whole thing recorded, and it's unfortunate that I arrived a couple of minutes late because there was one award I would have particularly loved to see. Just bear with me. I have their little booklet here, the Cahir Lux Awards 2023, and this award here. This is the Contribution to Community Life Awards, Community Social Inclusion Project Award. The winner of this award was Castlebar Tidy Towns and Brafey Community Council. So you have Dear from Castlebar Tidy Towns, and you have MJ Reddington, who is the supposed chairman of Brafey Community Council. So I want to play out with this little promo video from Castlebar Tidy Towns and Brafey Community Council and have a listen to what MJ Reddington says, and ask yourself, has MJ Reddington done anything to include you, the people of Brafey, in what's going on here? Has he called a meeting? Has there been a meeting that I don't know about? Has he got the community together to inform them what's going on?
Over the past 2 years, with the arrival of asylum seekers, we in the Brafey Community Council and Castlebar Tidy Towns have attempted to give these people a sense of purpose, and in so doing to improve the quality of life in our communities. We've worked in getting them jobs in the locality, in farming projects, in school allocation, and in coordinating with celebratory functions with the local communities. We've worked with them in weekly environmental cleaning, and their work was instrumental in Castlebar getting a Gold Standard Award in the Tidy Towns competition in 2023. These activities have enabled us to understand their cultures and their difficulties here in Ireland, and from their part, they have found these activities as a testament to our inherent Irish goodness and Christianity.
So finally, just to remind people, we know that local elections and European elections are coming up in June of this year, and that's why councillors are scrambling for votes. Now, it's really important that we get some good, honest, decent people to put their name forward for election, people who aren't connected or associated with the establishment, people who haven't ran in politics before, people who would have a strong independent voice. We need those people to put their names forward. If you're the sort of person who thinks, I'm not into politics, that's not for me, well, you are probably the sort of person that needs to get into politics. So a lot of people have asked me, will I put my name forward? And for anyone that knows me, you'll know that it's nothing that I've ever wanted to be involved in. I never wanted to be involved in politics, and I still don't. But if we don't get some good independent voices to put their name forward, I am seriously considering it. And I am because, as much as I never wanted to do it, I know that I annoy a lot of these councillors. I know that they were very uncomfortable when I was here the other night. I know I'll be asking some hard questions that they're not going to like to answer. So that's a reason why I will, if I have to, put my name forward. But either way, people need to think about it, and we need to, when you're looking at the ballot, when you're voting, we have to forget all the big names like before. Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael, the Labour Party, the Green Party, Social Democrats, People Before Profit, any of these, especially, I don't know if I've said them, Sinn Féin, especially, all of these parties, we need to forget them. Whoever's left, that's where you need to cast your vote. Independents and these smaller centre-right parties, that's where we need to put our votes. So let me know in the comments if you think I should put my name forward, and let me know if you're thinking about putting your name forward and whereabouts, what part of the country you're in.